All right. What's up, people? It's Friday night. It's almost 1 a.m. So another edition. Sniper's gonna teach you what to accept in rides. Okay. So right now we're at 12 minutes, $6, 3 miles. Now, what I'm looking for, at least $2 to $3 a mile. Ideally close to like around the $30 mark, and then kind of double dip to get one more. Not a bad ride. $15, 15 miles, 24 minutes. But that's not what I'm looking for. Because the key for me is to take a ride that if I'm gonna have to come back empty leg, it's factored into the rate. So if I'm getting $2 to $3 a mile, if I came back empty leg, I've already like factored that in. And if I got a ride that's deemed worthy, then it's just a bonus. So I'm not going on best case scenario. We're at 18 minutes, $8. That's not for me. It's not a ride that's for me. And mileage for me, I guess it doesn't really matter per se, but I don't want to just put a lot of wear on my car, because I actually like my car, and it's a car that I want to keep for a while. It's a Tesla Model Y, so I want to take care of it. Like, I've taken care of every car I've ever had, so I like to continue with that. So what I do understand, if you've been driving around 1 a.m., between 1 and 2, there will be like a boost. Let me find the right wording for it. It's gonna be like a normal surge that's gonna happen, because a lot of people are gonna be leaving the bars. I'm in Santa Monica right now, and so a lot of people are gonna leave around the same time, and then the first people that are accepting rides, those are generally not gonna be paying very well. So if I do take something, I mean, it's going to be short for the first one, more than likely, unless it's just an offer that blows me away. I'm not really interested in Trip Radar right now, but you're just ignoring a lot. That's really what it is. And I've got a surge with what's this, Lyft anyway, or 375 bonus, which I don't really care about. If I get it, I get it, but it's just gonna sit in the background. Yeah, this is probably like the fourth time it's booted me out today, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not really interested in this. So for the week, today we're at 705 so far, plus another 70 earlier for my private client, which is what, a 20-minute, it was a 20-minute trip. Pretty easy, like 6 miles, and it's pretty close to where I live. So 20 minutes, $70, and then on Lyft I've made around 700 for the week, I believe. No, I'm sorry, 100. 2 rides for 127, and they're all very short. So it's 127 plus what are we at here? 705 plus, let's just say, and I know I have another at least $5 tip. So 710, 127, 827. So let's just say 830 to keep the math simple, plus the 70 I got. We're at 900 for the week. It's Friday night, and I've got a lot of reservations later. Like, I already know you're bullshit. But yeah, my reservations, 3:15, 4:20, 6 o'clock, and 7:05. So yeah. So what I do know is I'm gonna have what this is. Let's just say probably 160 for reservations for those 4 trips. So if I'm at 900 now plus 160, that's gonna give me 1,060 going into Saturday, Sunday. So I like to have a minimum of 1,500 as the norm, and we're shooting for 2. We're shooting for 2K. That's the weekly goal. I mean, that's the weekly target. And so if I come up a little short, that's okay, because I know I've put in effort to get me as close to 2K as possible. And so far on, we've done this in 23 trips, 15 hours. See that now the price is going up a little here, but it's 30 minutes, about 13 miles or 14 miles. I'm not going to do that. It's not for me. These trips are going to get a lot better. You're going to see it in real time. I mean, this is not bad actually. 13 minutes for $11. But that's a pretty shitty area. Definitely not doing that. 10 miles for $5.30. That order is going to be sitting there for a while. Let's turn the car off. Yeah, we're still accepting rides. It's just you're not giving any rides worth accepting. So, there's that. Yeah, but it's about to pick up. That I know with certainty. I mean, just tap into this for like an hour, and this is pretty much my typical strategy. Like Friday night, you're gonna catch me in more of a club area, club and bar area, because that's where the money is. So you got to be able to navigate. Like today, I had a ride earlier that took me by USC, so I was like $30, and then I went to the airport, but the queue was way too long. It was too saturated. It was like 360 cars. So I'm like, nah, not for me. So I think a lot of people, they do this they'll drive on a Friday, Saturday. But this is not a bad ride either. Speedway Lincoln. So that's 4 miles. I just don't want that right now. Well, one of the main reasons is it's just a bitch to... Actually, that's not 16 minutes. Yeah, if that was paying me like 16, I'd probably do that. This first one, if that was paying me $16, I'd do it. 15 minutes for $16, I'd do that. Yeah. I don't really know why I'm looking at Trip Radar, because I'm 95% sure I'm not going to take a Trip Radar trip. Generally, someone has declined for some reason. Yeah. Or someone has, canceled the trip for whatever reason. I don't really cancel that much, but sometimes I will. 4 miles, $6. That's a no. That's always a no. Yeah, and they got this bullshit quest. This quest is such bullshit. I'm not trying to get it. I'll probably get it just based on taking very profitable rides, but it's not on my radar at all. There's no part of me that's like, Speedway and Zephyr is going to be a hassle. So I'm going to pass on that for now. 13 minutes, $11. It's not a bad ride. 3-4 miles. So that's about $3 a mile. But they're probably doing something. Yeah, if you're paying me $16 for that trip, I would have taken it. So you're 5 short, player. $15. So this is easy. This is right behind me. 13 minutes, $13. It's close, but it's trip radar. No, I'm good. Not bad. This first one right here, 13. It would be like the way I drive. I'd probably get there 11 minutes because they're literally right behind me, and I'm already here. I'm sitting right outside of it, so it would take me probably like 11 minutes because I don't drive the slowest. Yeah, so not a bad ride at all, but more mileage than I want. Because that's like 7.6 miles. You can't change that. Like, you can change how long it's going to take for you to get there. That's a controllable in a sense, but the mileage is not controllable. It's either longer or longer, but it's a minimum of 7.6 miles. That's where it is. So 25 minutes, $12. That's not happening. None of this is happening for me. None of this is sniper worthy. So yeah, it's gonna keep logging me out, but you guys know my AR is so low. I don't care. My AR is probably like 5%, 7%, but my Lyft rating is a 5.0 and my Uber rating is a 5.0, just like 5.0. So yeah, pretty good about it, I'm not trying to get a 5.0. I'm just consistent. You come in, I'm gonna get you to where you need to get to, and I'm not here for the bullshit. Ooh, 18. Yeah, I'll do that. 18 or $17, 18 minutes. Why not? I'll come back. See, you take a ride like that.
Head to your pickup near Gran Blanco on Windward Ave.
That's a good ride. 18 minutes. All right, guys. Sniper out. I'm about to go pick up Miranda.